In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create parameters, variables, in Metabase. Start by opening your browser and searching for Metabase. You can go to the official site or directly to your organization's Metabase URL if you have one. The goal is simply to reach the Metabase interface you use for exploring data and writing queries. Once you see the correct result, click the first link to open Metabase. If your organization hosts its own instance, make sure you're heading to that familiar sign-in page rather than a marketing or documentation page. On the Metabase screen, click Login. Sign in using your usual method, whether that's a password, single sign-on, or another approved option. You'll need permissions to access the SQL editor, so if you don't see it later, check with your administrator. After you're in, look for the plus button and select SQL Query. This opens the SQL editor where you can write queries against your data. If you're prompted to choose a database, pick the one that contains the tables you need for your analysis. Now, in your SQL query, create a parameter by wrapping a name in double curly braces. For example, if you want to filter by a state, you might write a condition like where state equals, followed by a name wrapped in two curly braces on each side. The name inside the braces becomes your parameter. Keep it short and clear so it's easy to recognize later. As soon as you type the double curly braces, Metabase automatically adds a filter widget above the query and opens the variables sidebar on the right. This is your control center for defining how the parameter works and how it will appear to people using the query. Use the sidebar to set up the parameter's behavior so it matches your data and your user's needs. The choices you make here directly affect the filter experience. For variable type, choose the option that fits your data. Text for freeform strings, number for numeric inputs, date for calendar-based values, or field filter to bind the parameter to a specific column in your data model. Field filter is especially helpful because it enables value pickers and respects field types. For the filter widget label, enter the name you want users to see above the query. Make it user-friendly, like select state or choose date, so people know exactly what to provide. Finally, decide whether the parameter is required. Turn this on if the query shouldn't run without a value. If it's optional, leave it off, and the query can run with a broader result set. That's all you need to create and configure parameters in Metabase.